Welcome. I have an itchy eye, but what I also have is the urge to know how my nature documentary ends. And let me tell you this. We're gonna find that out in this video. In this video, we're gonna be doing some more BuzzFeed quizzes, some more freaky little shit on the weird corners of the internet, alright? So, the first one that we're kicking it off with is live one summer as a wasp and and we will reveal how your nature documentary ends. That sounds interesting to say the least. The young wasp begins exploring its environment. What immediately attracts your attention? I felt like I was going to burp the whole time I was reading that. Fruit left in the open, brightly coloured soda can, smoke rising from a grill. What? A young wasp? Probably someone's beer, to be honest, because whenever I'm having a beer, right, at like my mate's house or in town or something, and it's summer, fucking wasps, bro. They just all over the place, and they're just always trying to land it. I think it's because it's yellow. I don't know. Am I thinking of bees? Either way, movement at a crowded picnic table. Fuck it, we'll go with that, because that's definitely what it is. Researchers quickly begin identifying behavioural patterns. The wasp, you, appears to be bold and unpredictable. I mean, I've heard a lot of people call me that in my life. A fresh plate of watermelon discovered at your family gathering. Oh, sorry, at a family gathering. The observed strategy involves brief timed visits, waiting for distraction, landing longer than that, treating it as territory, circle. We'll circle before we commit. We have to. I mean, we gotta check if it's safe, you know? Always check if it's safe. What? Hello? I have a GoPro set up over there. Yes, I seen Batch do it, and I thought, you know what? It's fucking awesome. I'm gonna be killing myself in the editing of this. I'm gonna put that down because that is heavy. I need to go to the gym. The animal experiences its first direct threat. When a human waves nearby, you respond by immediate retreat. We don't fuck with anything like that, okay? We're staying away. There is an advert in the way of this question, but as summer intensifies, something for resources, you become drawn toward trash bins. In a navigational error, the wasp enters a moving vehicle. How do you react? We will go with erratic movement, because then the driver is going to get really distracted. He's going to crash. Sound effect, please. He's going to crash. He's then going to... all the windows are going to smash. And then we're going to dodge all the fucking glass, because we're absolute professionals. And then we're going to leave. Alright, that's the only way about it. May as well... That's also rapid successful exit. Those two are exactly the same options there. By midsummer, confidence levels have shifted significantly. You are now commonly observed. I feel like I'm commonly observed now. Pretending to be a bee, yeah, so then everybody feels bad for us. Kind of do that anyway. Like, if I'm a little bit like down or something, and my missus is like, yeah, alright, well, what's going on? I'm pretending to be a bee, yeah, so just leave me alone. I like pollen and shit. I don't like pollen, actually. My eye's going crazy. As soon as the temperature goes past 15 degrees, I'm fucked. I know that's not how it works, but that's how it works for me, okay? The documentary crew notes late season behavioural changes. Primary motivation appears to be, I'm just a wasp trying to live my best life. You know, I said when my boss wanted overtime off me the other week, I just said, listen, I'm a wasp trying to live my best life. I can't be drawn down by things like human activities. I'm literally I'm a fucking wasp, bro. Another wasp approaches a shared food source. Fuck! The interaction becomes dance battle.
Young money.
The creature encounters a child with a pool noodle. How do you react to said child? Erratic defensive loops. As August nears its end, conditions deteriorate. You appear bored. The documentary prepares its final footage. The final recorded behaviour shows a calm... Yeah, let's do that. That I, the wasp, has known I was being filmed the whole time. Ha! Prank! Gotcha! I would use my phone, but it's currently my lighting, so I need to find another one. I was filming you the whole time. Ha! Got you. And you. And you. If you can see it from this angle here, that's my phone. Yeah, right. Leave me alone. I gotta admit, that was probably the most anticlimactic quiz I've ever taken in my whole life. Let's find another one. Customize a new kitchen, and I'll reveal which fruit best describes you. What? They've got no correlation. Let's have a go. I want to know what fruit I am. Feel a bit like a courgette. Is that a fruit? So, which room are you turning into your kitchen? I think that'd be a very vibey kitchen, I'm not gonna lie. I think that's pretty sick. Time to style the kitchen interior. Ooh, you know what? I'm gonna fuck it up a bit. Because that's what I'd usually pick, like the sort of generic black, white. Ow! I think I'm gonna go with that one. It's kind of a naturey little vibe, right? I think it's nice. Wait, is a wall or two missing from something, some colour? Yes. No! Sorry. Which tiles are we going with? Well, we had the green and with the white, I think. So, we'll go with those ones in the middle. We almost forgot the new floor. Shit. It's definitely not going to be that. That looks like lower intestine. Alright, so we're not picking that. We'll go with the middle one again. I think that looks really nice. Your kitchen needs a special feature. Boiling water tap any day, because that's just so much better than owning a kettle. Actually, no, scrap that. The bar area. No, scrap that. Kitchen island. Panty room. Finally, it's time for pots and pans. Pots and pans. Pots and pans. Yes, it is right. We'll put a little dash of colour in there. Fuck it. Let's go with the yellow one. Banana! You're sunny, cheerful, and always bring a smile to everyone around you. Thanks. Swear BuzzFeed's just trying to fucking flirt with me at this point. You're the friend who keeps things light and fun, and people are actually are naturally drawn to your positive energy. Plus, you're packed with good vibes, packed with a massive penis. What? It didn't say that bit, but moving on. I think this one's going to be an elite little quiz that we can do. I'm a single Gen Z woman who cannot pull a decent man. So please, critique my dating profile like your life depends on it. I'll have no problem doing that. I think it'll be fine. Oh, like this isn't like an actual quiz. This is genuinely like... Right, okay. I don't know what's going on here. What should my age range be? For context, I'm in my mid-20s. I don't know. I didn't realize I would be a therapist or something today. In your mid-20s, well, 23 to 27, why not start out a bit younger? Apparently that wasn't the right answer. I don't fucking know. I live in Toronto, a huge city. How far should I set my location? Maximum distance, who knows who you might meet. You know, me and Ginge, she's like fucking on a different planet, bro. They all speak weird in Newcastle. Anyway, I'm Jewish, but I don't care what my boyfriend's religion is. My camera died. And I don't really practice. Well, practice being a Jew. And what should I do? Add Jewish to your... Don't specify nothing. I'm a writer for BuzzFeed. Do I add that? Oh, that's a tough one. Yes, it's a conversation starter, but you probably won't have another conversation afterwards. I don't know. I don't know. Chat. Leave it down below over there. This is a big one. I'm 5'10", very tall for a woman, and I'm into tall guys. Do I exaggerate my height? Do I exaggerate it? I don't get this question. So, yeah, okay. Now it's time for photos. I'm going to show you some photos of myself, and you'll have to choose between them. Okay, let's begin. These are my fave pictures of myself. Right, okay. Which of these photos is best to start with my eye, bro? Best to start with my profile. We're gonna go with the fucking right one because it looks like she's at some kind of movie premiere. Fuck me. I also love these two photos, which show off my fun side. Bloody hell they do. You know, I've always been having fun when I'm sat there like... I actually feel bad because this is a person. Anyway, never gonna see this either, so it doesn't matter. Which of these photos do you prefer? We're gonna go with the left one because gotta have a mirror selfie, but only one because more than one is excessive. She looks like she's in a hospital on the left one. Which of these mirror selfies is better? Oh, it's Pilates. What the I still don't even know what that is. Right, Abby in a restaurant bathroom. Ginge has a lot of restaurant bathroom photos. So we'll go with that. These are my two best silly pics of me. Yeah, they are pretty silly, I can't lie. Which silly pic is the most swipe right worthy? Is swipe right like the one that... I don't have Tinder. I've never had Tinder. I don't have any dating shit. I don't know what any of this means. Left, because she looks like she's having a vibe. Yeah. No, I need to get one actually right. Finally, just for fun, here's a pic of me as Dwight for Halloween. That's class. I don't need to read anymore. Include it. And before I forget, I need to get your opinion. How many photos with friends should I include? No photos with friends. Pretend you're not having it, and then they feel bad for you, and then they'll go out with you and stuff. I'm bored of that one now. These 14 words will reveal your emotional weather system with striking accuracy. I just put my finger in my mouth. First instinct. Rain. First instinct to fucking what? First instinct. Ocean. What pulls you in? Smoke. I love a good blaze. Comfort energy. I'm so confused. Pillow. Internal noise. Loud. Is that one? Aesthetic pull. Guys, am I losing my head here? What does it? Smog. Emotional reaction. Burn. Life movement. I'm wandering. Stress response. Fucking. Jesus Christ, I have no idea what's going on. And apparently we're now going to figure out what's going on. Low visibility haze. I haven't had that strain before. You don't feel one thing at a time. You feel an entire spectrum at once. Your internal world isn't confused. It's just layered. You are the type of person who can be happy, grieving in the exact same breath. You understand yourself in fragments and silhouettes, finding comfort in the fact that not everything needs to be cleared up to a reel. You're impossible to typecast. What does that mean? The vibe. Let's have a look. Smoked glass, unread letters, a radio tuned to static, and a city skyline at 3 AM. That kind of sounds a little bit vibey. And on that note, I'll leave you in the city skyline, and I hope you guys enjoyed. And I hope you guys enjoyed as well. If I don't manage to get that footage in the edit, this whole video is going to look so weird. So I'm counting on it. But yeah, have a good one. That's my bin, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.